both of those are when both of those have a state of running and a state of healthy. Healthy is a Docker thing. So I wrote a healthy check, and the healthy check on each instance is defined as is Chrome running and is FFmpeg running. Those are the only things. So there's a split second where it's possible for FFmpeg to be running and trying to start a stream to Facebook before it fails. So like there's a possible for a second or two for it to say that everything's good when it's about to fail. So that's kind of annoying. But yeah, it's pretty stupid. It checks FFmpeg process running, Chrome process running.
So I went, Emerson, I went offline, ended the broadcast, and then started a new broadcast. Sorry to cut you off there, Emerson, or Aaron, I'm just noticing something on the corner of my eye here. And so now, in the two screens that I had watching the channel, they're now looking at a blue screen because they appear to not have subscribed to the new single stream out of the new broadcast. So I don't know if that's a case we can even handle. Like, obviously, if I reload now, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Right.
You follow what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that makes sense. It is a case we can handle. We can just listen for a change in the clean feed and then unsubscribe and then resubscribe.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I can ticket that
okay.
For next release.
Okay. It's telling me I have to log in. Is it possible to make that public?
No, we'd have to restart the broadcast.
Okay. So then I'll just share a YouTube thing so you guys can take a look. Could I get you guys just to take a quick look at the YouTube link and see what you think?
Looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, the video quality is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's because I'm such a YouTube setup master. I clicked all 3 buttons in the dashboard.
Amazing.
Yeah.
There you go.
I just said, I'm going to click them all. Okay.
Yeah, it looks good. I don't see any issues.
Nice.
Let me check out the Facebook one here real quick. I mean, I think Facebook looks a little worse to me.
Yeah, I think it's
just worse than YouTube, I mean, yeah.
It's low res.
It's certainly passable, I would say, but it's, yeah, YouTube looks a little clearer for me.
I think it's because it's 720 to
it is
1080. So YouTube's getting a 1080 feed.
I see. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense then. How's the EC2 instance doing, Aaron? Is it how's the CPU usage?
Aaron, can you hear Emerson?
Oops.
Aaron, can you hear anybody?
Sorry, I muted the tab so I could watch on YouTube.
Oh, gotcha.
I unmute the tab.
That gets everybody.
It does. Do you know how the CPU is doing, Aaron, on the EC2 instance?
Let me tell you, 1 second. I did notice
Awesome.
a channel recording issue I need to resolve before we launch this. I think it's just
I beg your pardon? What's
I
happening?
found a channel recording. If it's too big, I don't think it's waiting long enough to upload it. Because if you notice, the last channel recording we just did, it's stuck transferring.
Got it.
And I think that's because it's not waiting to upload it. So I set it at the container level saying, hey, wait. I said, wait 2 minutes or almost 2 minutes to, sorry, we're at 53% container usage. I mean, CPU usage on the instance. But yeah, the recording failed because it was too big. It didn't transfer it all fast enough. But I need to set the time out to say, hey, wait, gracefully shut down over 2 minutes because I think the new way is only waiting 30 seconds. It's not respecting files. But yeah, so I need to figure that out.
Okay. Could you make a note of that, or?
I'm actively pursuing it. I can stop, but I'll write it down.
Yeah, I think we want to ship clean, stable code today in about 5 minutes or 10 minutes from now. And so if there's I wouldn't do anything right now that's going to destabilize or change, how reliable this release is. So you make the call. If it's one line of code, maybe, but if it's 20 lines of code, I would say let's get a nice clean release out the door, and then you can re-release it, even whenever, as soon as you've got a clean, solid fix that you feel confident with. Does that make sense?
That's fine. I would communicate with people that channel recordings, the longer they are, they're not going to work. Like only up to a gigabyte is going to work until I fix it.
Okay. Well, that makes it more serious.
So it's up to you.
So I would say we'll go through the release process anyway, and then you can hot fix it even later today.
That's what I'm hoping to do. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. And if it fails, is it recoverable? If someone does a channel recording that's,
the only thing they could do is take the clean feed from Millicast. They wouldn't have a dirty feed.
I see.
So,
okay.
Or if they were streaming to YouTube, they could download it off YouTube if they have that in Evil DVR.
Okay. All right. So let's see if we can get this. Huh?
I would just say our system, when you end a broadcast and everything turns down, there's no recoverability because the EC2 instance itself is destroyed.
It's just gone. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's definitely do a release now to get it up and running, and then you can do a hot fix later today.
Okay.
If you're able to implement.
No, I think I know what to do.
Okay. Great. So I'm going to kill YouTube. And I'm going to do a switcher test here. So I'll tell you, each of you individually, to start talking. Actually, when you see you're going to see yourself switched in. Yeah. So when you see yourself switched in, please just say hello, and then everyone else. Go ahead and keep talking. And what we're trying to prove is that I can't hear you even when you're switched off. All right, so I'll start with Emerson, and I'm going to be watching this through the channel, so there's a 2-second delay on this. Test 1, 2, test. Okay, so for any of the viewers who are watching, I see 6 people watching the channel. This is a switcher test, and you should hear only one person talking at a time.
Hello. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
Please.
Hello.
Is everyone else talking?
Yep.
Everyone else talking?
Oh, I wasn't.
Okay. That seemed to work. Okay, Emerson Mobile, you're up next.
Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Still testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 2, 3.
Hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Everyone's still talking, but taking everyone full. Everyone's still making noise?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good work.
Yep.
All right. Let's see.
Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello.
All right, this is me on my Mac, and you guys should always still make a noise.
Do 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 do. Hello. Testing. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. Hello. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here we go.
Just 1, 2,
Okay,
3.
let's hear everyone else.
Hello.
Just 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Hello, hello.
Just 1, 2, 3.
Testing,
Hey,
testing.
1,
Now I
2,
can
3.
see
1, 2,
everybody.
3.
This is chaos.
This is chaos.
Okay, Brody, can you ask one of the unseen participants a question?
Participant number 2, Emerson. What did you have for lunch today?
Oh, well, thank you for asking. I had a sandwich.
Wow, very cool.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
do you want to elaborate on that sandwich, or just a basic?
Yeah, I would
basic
love
sandwich?
to. It had bread, and it had meat, and it had cheese.
Actually, here's a better question for you. Forget what you're saying right now. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, it's its own food category.
Well, then
No
what's
way
the
hot dog's a
food
sandwich.
category is it? Why not?
It's a
Well,
hot dog food category.
Well, what constitutes as a sandwich then?
It has to have 2 slices of bread, not buns.
Well, what's a submarine sandwich then?
I don't know.
Because that's one. That's
It's
one
longer.
bun, right?
It's longer. It has to do with the type of bread.
But it's still a sandwich, isn't it? I can't hear you anymore. You probably.
Variables. It's a correlation of multiple variables. You know, you really gotta take everything into account.
I agree.
Okay, very nice.
I don't think that removes the fact that hot dogs could potentially be sandwiches, though.
Potentially, I agree. Potentially, you know, if I had a doctorate in sandwichology, I think maybe I could add more value to this conversation.
I got an essay I can send you later on.
And that's all the time we have for today's conversation. I want to thank my illustrious guests here, Brody and Emerson. That was a scintillating deep dive into the various compositions of different sandwich and sandwich-like food
Sandwich adjacent
categories. And for everyone else that has been watching behind the scenes here, I want to ask you to give our contestants here a round of applause. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
What did we win?
Woo!
Did we win?
All right. Congratulations. This is a successful test, and everything seems to be working both in the switcher and in the restreamer. So I officially certify this release. That's hard to talk when you hear your own echo. I certify this build for release.
Awesome.
Nice.
You are all to be congratulated. Amazing work. Single stream to the channel, the real deal. Live and ready for production usage.
All right, we got a lot
So
of.
this unlocks
apps.
restreaming. This unlocks real live streaming to mobile devices. So awesome work.
Yeah, wicked.
And still going on my phone. And I guess, so Emerson, do you want to just take this offline, the two of us? And I'll just help you smoke test everything? So we don't have 18 cameras going and everything?
Yeah, and we'll need Aaron to release his side of things as well.
Yes. Aaron, what's your how long do you need to release, and what's your release process?
Just make deploy and a build deploy for that should be 10 minutes.
Okay.
But
let loose
do
the
you want
hounds.
to be on right now?
Yeah, I think so. What is do you have any reservations?
No, absolutely not. But I prefer to free up some CPU on my machine, so I need to close this off.
Yeah, we're going to turn all this off. So we're just going everyone's going to jump off. You can close all your windows. Thank you for the test. Success. Congratulations all around. And then we're going to start the release. So Aaron, you get to basically go, shut everything down that you need to.
Okay, and I'll just try to ping you when it's up on live.
Yep. And meanwhile, Emerson, I think we might as well just go forward with everything. We'll just be in parallel. Yeah. We'll be putting stuff up on live. Everyone's been putting stuff up on live, and hopefully in about 10 minutes, we're all good to go.
Sweet, yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Ryan, special guests, Ryan and Brody.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
And
thank you.